Prepare to uncover the dark truths behind some of the most terrifying tales in history. Stories that have haunted our collective imagination for generations, their chilling details echoing through time. We'll delve into the cold cases, the paranormal encounters, and the unexplained phenomena that continue to baffle and terrify. From the dark heart of unsolved mysteries to the unsettling realm of the supernatural, we'll journey together into the abyss of human fear. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew, because the truth, as they say, can be far stranger and far more frightening than fiction. The Black Dahlia. Elizabeth Short, a name synonymous with Hollywood horror, her murder, a gruesome spectacle that shocked even the most jaded in 1947. But what if I told you the darkness surrounding the Dahlia's demise spread far wider than anyone imagined? Whispers of a connection to the Cleveland torso murders, another unsolved case from the same era, have haunted investigators for decades. The MO, the brutality, the victims left dismembered, echoes of the Dahlia's fate. Are these whispers just morbid speculation? Or do they point to a sinister link, a predator operating across state lines, their true identity lost to time? Some believe the answer lies buried with the victims, others that it's hidden in plain sight, obscured by the passage of time and the fog of misinformation. The truth, however, remains elusive, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most glamorous cities. 112 Ocean Avenue, a seemingly ordinary house in a quiet Long Island suburb, but beneath the veneer of normalcy lies a history steeped in unimaginable horror. Before the Lutz family, before the demonic possession that captivated the world, there was the DeFeo family. On November 13, 1974, Ronald DeFeo Jr. took the lives of his parents and 4 siblings in their sleep. The murders, a chilling tableau of cold-blooded violence, sent shockwaves through the community and beyond. But it was the aftermath, the trial, and DeFeo's claims of demonic voices driving him to kill that laid the foundation for the legend of the Amityville Horror. The house, already stained with tragedy, became a magnet for paranormal investigators and curiosity seekers drawn to its dark past. But as the years passed and the story was retold, the line between fact and fiction blurred, leaving behind a haunting question. Was the real horror the murders themselves, or the darkness that seemed to linger long after? The Ural Mountains, 1959. 9 experienced hikers embark on an adventure into the unforgiving wilderness. They never return alive. What happened on that fateful night at Dyatlov Pass? Theories abound, each more unsettling than the last. The hiker's tent ripped open from the inside, footprints in the snow, some barefoot, some suggesting a desperate stumbling flight. And then the bodies. Some found miles from the campsite, bearing strange injuries, some with missing clothing and inexplicable internal damage. Hypothermia, avalanche, military testing, even extraterrestrial encounters have all been proposed as explanations. But none fully account for the bizarre circumstances, the terrifying details that continue to defy rational explanation. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains a chilling testament to the unforgiving power of nature and the unsettling mysteries it can hold. Adams, Tennessee, a small town steeped in history and haunted by a legend that refuses to die, the Bell Witch. This isn't your typical ghost story. This is a tale of targeted torment, a malevolent entity fixated on one family, the Bells. It began with whispers, strange sounds, and unseen hands disrupting daily life. But the entity, dubbed Kate by the family, soon escalated its reign of terror. John Bell, the patriarch, suffered the brunt of the witch's wrath, enduring physical assaults, poisonings, and relentless psychological torture. Even after John Bell's death, attributed to the witch's curse, the torment continued. Generations later, the legend of the Bell Witch lives on, a chilling reminder that some stories, no matter how unsettling, refuse to be silenced. He emerges from the darkest corners of the internet, a faceless horror in a black suit preying on the vulnerable. Slender Man, a fictional creation, yes, but his reach extended far beyond the digital realm, blurring the lines between fantasy and terrifying reality. Two 12-year-old girls in Wisconsin, driven by a delusion fueled by online horror stories, lured their friend into the woods and stabbed her 19 times. Their motive? To appease Slender Man, to prove their loyalty to the fictional entity. The case sent shockwaves through the nation, highlighting the dark side of internet culture and the very real dangers of online obsession. The Slender Man stabbing wasn't just a crime, it was a chilling manifestation of the power of belief, a stark reminder that sometimes the monsters we create in our minds can bleed into our reality with devastating consequences. The Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, a place with a history as dark and unsettling as the city it inhabits. It's here, in 2013, that Canadian student Elisa Lam vanished without a trace, her disappearance sparking one of the most baffling and eerie missing person cases in recent memory. The last known footage of Elisa, captured by the hotel's elevator camera, only deepened the mystery. In the video, she exhibits bizarre behavior, pressing buttons erratically, talking to unseen figures, hiding in the corner as if pursued. Was she suffering a mental breakdown? Was she being followed? Weeks later, Elisa's body was discovered in the hotel's rooftop water tank, her death ruled an accidental drowning. But questions remain. How did she get onto the roof? Why was the water tank open? And what explains her erratic behavior in the elevator? The case of Elisa Lam, much like the Cecil Hotel itself, remains shrouded in an unsettling mystery, a chilling reminder that some disappearances defy explanation. San Jose, California. Home to a house unlike any other, a sprawling Victorian mansion with a labyrinthine design built on a foundation of guilt and fear. This is the Winchester Mystery House, a testament to one woman's desperate attempt to outrun a curse. Sarah Winchester, heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune, believed she was haunted by the spirits of those killed by her family's invention. On the advice of a medium, she began an obsessive construction project, adding onto the house day and night for 38 years. Staircases leading nowhere, doors opening to brick walls, windows overlooking other rooms. The house is a maze of architectural oddities designed, some believe, to confuse the spirits. But did Sarah Winchester find peace in the chaos she created? Or did her efforts only serve to further trap her and the restless spirits within the walls of the Winchester Mystery House? Whitechapel, 1888. The name Jack the Ripper cast a long, terrifying shadow over London, his gruesome crimes forever etched in the annals of criminal history. But while the Ripper's name lives on in infamy, the identities of his victims, the women whose lives he brutally cut short, remain largely unknown. They were mothers, daughters, sisters, women struggling to survive on the fringes of society, their lives and deaths reduced to gruesome headlines. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Jane Kelly. These are the names we know, the canonical five. But some believe the Ripper's reign of terror claimed even more victims, their stories lost to time. These women, forgotten by history, deserve to be remembered not just as victims, but as individuals. Their stories given the dignity and respect denied to them in life. Their stories, like the mystery of Jack the Ripper himself, remain a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the shadows of even the most civilized societies. Enfield, England, 1977. A seemingly ordinary house on Green Street becomes the epicenter of a terrifying haunting, one that would capture the attention of the world and fuel debates about the existence of the paranormal for decades to come. It began with unexplained noises, furniture moving on its own, and objects flying across the room. But the events soon escalated, culminating in the alleged possession of 11-year-old Janet Hodgson, one of the 4 children living in the house. Janet's voice changed. She levitated and spoke with a chilling, guttural voice, claiming to be a deceased former resident. The Enfield poltergeist, as it came to be known, divided skeptics and believers alike. Was it a genuine case of paranormal activity or an elaborate hoax perpetrated by bored children? The debate rages on, fueled by chilling audio recordings and eyewitness accounts that continue to defy easy explanation. An expanse of ocean stretching between Florida, Bermuda and Puerto Rico. A region shrouded in mystery and steeped in maritime lore. This is the Bermuda Triangle, a place where ships and planes vanish without a trace, leaving behind only unanswered questions and a legacy of fear. Countless theories attempt to explain the disappearances, ranging from rogue waves and magnetic anomalies to extraterrestrial abductions and underwater methane eruptions. But none fully account for the sheer number of incidents, the chilling consistency with which vessels vanish without a distress call, without a single piece of wreckage ever found. The Bermuda Triangle remains one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries, a testament to the vastness and unforgiving nature of the ocean. Is it a cursed region, a portal to another dimension, or simply a testament to the power of human imagination? Perhaps the answer lies not in the realm of the supernatural, but in the depths of the ocean itself, waiting to be discovered. We've journeyed together into the heart of darkness, explored the unsettling corners of our world, and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. These stories, whether rooted in fact or shrouded in the supernatural, tap into our deepest fears, reminding us that the unknown can be both terrifying and alluring. From unsolved murders to unexplained phenomena, the truth often remains elusive, leaving us to grapple with unanswered questions and the unsettling possibility that some mysteries are never meant to be solved. These stories remind us that sometimes the truth is stranger and more frightening than fiction.